Thank you, Anisa. That was brilliant advice. Come and visit and make those relationships. It holds true for most of the Middle Eastern countries and India as well, so thank you for that. Next up, we have Kareem Mustafa, Deputy Business Development Manager from the Arab Contractors. The Arab Contractors is one of the leading construction companies in the Middle East and Africa. Kareem's been with the company since 2007, and I'm sure a number of us are keen to hear more about the infrastructure opportunities and the company itself, which is leading to growth in Egypt. Over to you, Kareem. Thank you.
Thank you, Swati, for the introduction. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I'm pleased to be in Belfast. This is my first time. Today I will give a brief about our company, and I'm very delighted to represent our beloved country as well. Firstly, I would like to thank the team of Northern Ireland Invest. I would like to show our appreciation for their very welcoming attitude and very friendly. So I will start with our company. The Arab Contractors was founded in 1955. It was established as a family business company by Osman Ahmad Osman, and through 2 decades, it was eventually nationalized by the government to be a public sector company supervised by the Ministry of Housing, and it's currently under the chairman, Saeed Farouk. We work extensively in consulting services as well as engineering and procurement and construction services, manufacturing activities, and ancillary services. We're working in several aspects. Our vision mainly, we foster a competitive environmental among our employees to promote their sense of leadership and teamwork. And our main vision is to become one of the top leading construction companies in the Middle East and Africa for the next 5 years. Our mission, basically, we need to be committed to quality and preserving the environment as well. And our main is to satisfy our customer by offering them the best value. The Arab Contractors overseas, we extend from Egypt to whole Africa, from the north to the south and east to west, and in the GCC with around 30 branches and subsidiaries. Our board included 3 previous ministers and a prime minister, Mr. Engineer Ibrahim Mahlab, since 1955 to 2020. Some of our awards in Egypt include the Order of Merit and the Holy Patriarch for Egypt. And in other African countries, like in Equatorial Guinea, Cote d'Ivoire, Chad, and the Holy Patriarch again for the St. Gerges Church. The company in numbers, for the 5 last years, our turnover has grown from 20 billion Egyptian pounds to 28, and that is equivalent to $1.5 billion with the whole subsidiaries and the consolidated branches. Our equipment include around 11,000 construction equipment, and our workforce is around 70,000 employees. And our current ranking worldwide is 103rd by the ENR, and globally we are the 142. We consider our bread and butter construction services include design consultancy, bridges construction, tunneling and micro-tunneling, dredges, hollow core slabs, concrete and asphalt batch plants, pre-stressing, and of course, deep foundation. This is our core services. Before going through the iconic projects, I would like to mention one of our top 3 projects that are currently ongoing. One is the biggest, second biggest hydropower dam in Africa. It's in Tanzania. It's Rufiji Dam. It's a hydropower plant. We're currently constructing the project with our partners El Suwaidi. It's around $3 billion project. It will be finished by 2023, this year. And the second project is the monorail that was facilitated by the UKEF in Egypt. And we're constructing the project in partnership with Orascom and Bombardier from the UK. Actually, and the third project is the high-speed rail in construction with Rascom and Siemens. That's the fastest speed train in Egypt, the first one. I will go through the iconic projects so far. One of our first projects, actually before this one, our first project for the company was in 1960, the hydro dam in Aswan. That was the first mega project ever for the company since it was constructed. And for the next millennium was the Bibliotheca of Alexandria. That was constructed in 2001. Actually, one of the famous bridges for any resident in Cairo is the 6th of October Bridge, one of the longest and the busiest bridges. It was constructed since 1970 till its renovation in 2005. It's 22 kilometers long. It's a long bridge. The second one is the Is-Salam Bridge that connects east of Egypt. That's the Asian part to the west. That's the African part. It's called the Is-Salam Bridge, one of the tallest bridges in the region. It's 49 meters high. That was constructed in 2001. Again, one of the first projects ever in Cairo was the Cairo Metro. That was constructed in 1986 for the first line and the second line. And the final one was finished in 2005. Jabal Aswar, one of the biggest wastewater treatment in the world, around 1 million cubic meters per day. That is a value of $378 million in 1998, which was a big number, by the way. And the second extension was constructed in 2005, around $244 million. The Egyptian Olympic Military Stadium was one of the biggest stadiums in North Africa. Actually, in Africa, it's around 80,000 spectators. That's a big stadium, special for football and Olympic activities. The value was $21 million. One of our iconic as well is the Cairo Tower. It's located in the island of Gezira, beside Zamalek. We constructed it and we done the rehabilitation in 2008. The thing about this tower is completely constructed out of concrete. The whole core is concrete. Actually, we diverse in several activities like the energy sector. So one of our biggest projects was in Kuraimat, is 750 megawatts combined cycle that was constructed in 2008 and the second and the last phase in 2011. We're going to the crown jewels of our projects, the restoration of Margaret's Church, the Roman Tower, that's located in Old Town, the old city of Cairo. Actually, this project was a delight for us, and it won the best world prize in 2017 for the restoration. So it's registered by the Engineering Used Record magazine, and that was completed in 2004. The completion was 2014 and the prize in 2017. One of our sectors is a public building, and this is a hospital, one of the biggest hospitals actually in the world. It was constructed in Kuwait, in the south of Sura. The project was around $1 billion and was finished in 2016 and was awarded by the American Concrete Institution for excellence. Again, one of our jewels is the Road al-Farag access, including Tahya Masr Bridge. This bridge won the Guinness World Record for the widest cable-stayed bridge in the world, with a total width of 67.36 meters. The project was valued around $636 million and finished in 2019. The second is one of our connection to the Sinai was two Suez canals of a length 2.8 kilometers under Suez Canal, which was a very challenging project to doing the dredging and all the works under the Suez Canal without interrupting the Suez Canal navigation. The project was around $1 billion and was completed in 2019 with excellence. Again, one of our jewels is the Eliyahu synagogue in Alexandria. It's a Jewish synagogue, and it was constructed in 220 and won the prize for the best global project of the year in the field of restoration in 2021 by the ENR. Again, in the water treatment projects, we have Bahr al-Bakr treatment plant. This project won 3 Guinness records for the capacity of the project and the process of construction with safety system without any casualties or any delay. The project is constructed into 2022 for 5 million cubic meters per day, and the project was budgeted at $739 billion. The Cairo Metro line is line 3. This is a new line constructed in Cairo in 2022. The light rail train is the new transportation project in the east of Cairo. It's a 70-kilometer light train project with around $269 million. One of our biggest cultural Islamic centers is constructed in 2022. It's the Islamic Cultural Center of Egypt in the new capital of Cairo, and it won the Engineering News record for the best global project in 2022. The Parliament again won the best project globally in 22 as a public building, one of the biggest buildings actually in the new Cairo, in the new capital. It was a $249 million. Our services, beside engineering and procurement and construction, includes training services. We have a training for the engineers, for the workforce, and we do the evaluation and the regular testing for our employees. We include a library and development of vocational education from inside the company as well as outside the company for the public. Our social activity, we have our own social and sports club, and our team already is included in the Premier League, the Egyptian Premier League. And of course, one of our best ever products was Mohamed Salah playing now in Liverpool. And we're delighted to be our player from the club. And actually, we're still collecting royalties from every time it's being sold to another club. And we have our own medical center, which was one of the best medical centers in North Africa. And it's open to the public as well, not only for the employees. That's it. Thank you. I would like to present our gift to Swati to represent our appreciation for the cooperation. Please, Swati.
Thank you.